Hello everyone, and welcome to this Emini S&P futures review using SmartTools for SmartLevels. The chart is a one-point range bar chart based on tick data. These black bars here from the beginning of the chart represent the end of the overnight trading activity. This market opened up in no man's land and then started moving down. And by the way, I will switch to the two-point range bar chart after I'm done reviewing today's morning session on the one-bar chart. The short setup here is validated by the smart level at 1276.25, reaches both profit targets, pulls back, generates a trend continuation setup. This intervening long setup bar has an entry point below the position trading level and on the other side of it, so I would not consider taking this reversing out of the short. Our stop is right at the position trading level. You can see we are not stopped out, and we reach both profit targets. The market continues down, pulls back again, generates this trend continuation setup bar. The single profit targets reached, another trend continuation setup here, both profit targets. Back up, these blue setup bars are in no man's land, no trades here. The market chops around in here, and this is the first setup that triggers the valid setup for a trend continuation setup after all these intervening blue and black bars, which reaches both profit targets right around the day trading level. The market starts thrashing around here. Here's a counter trend long setup, which you could consider taking, considering the amount of time that had passed. However, you can see it doesn't reach the target. The target is not very far away from the entry. You can see the reward to risk ratio is really not in this trade, so a good trade to pass on, especially since it's counter trend. The market pulls back, would have stopped us out. This trend continuation setup here, validated by the day trading level, reaches the first profit target, pulls back. If you had not entered it on this setup bar here, you could have just taken this trade setup and ridden the market down to the lower position trading level here. The market then thrashes around for a while, and this long setup bar is validated by the position trading level. Both profit targets are reached, and we're in no man's land. So I'm now going to switch to the two-point range bar chart and show you the setups there. Okay, here we are on the two-point range bar chart, and since this compresses the time a lot, I'll show you the market move up from yesterday. This was a nice strong move on the two-point chart. If you recall from yesterday's review, we took this trade off the one-point chart, and either way you could have ridden it up to the overhead levels along the way. Here's the second profit target. Next overhead level for 225 per contract, and then the overhead level at 1286.50 for 375 per contract. This short setup bar was near the end of the session going into the overnights. Obviously this would have worked had you decided to hold this overnight. But today's market opened up coming down. The market held as support right here at 1276.25, a little double bottom. The market moves up, finally breaks back down, forms this setup bar which takes out the double bottom. The setup bar triggers and goes down to reach both profit targets, continues lower, pulls back, a trend continuation setup. And I'm showing you the profit targets along the way. I'll show you the first one again. Had you just taken this one trade, it would have been $463 per contract here, and the market would have given us some nice profits. But you could have traded this along the way by taking these trend continuation setups instead. This one, it works out, as does this one. And right now we're in no man's land, so there's no trades here. So that's all she wrote. So long for now.